Today I'll be reviewing the uNu Aero wireless charging battery case for the Samsung Galaxy S4. This is a very nicely designed package. It has a magnetic clasp that opens the front. You can see here it has installation instructions, very easy to follow, easy to understand. You can see on the inside there's a picture of the front of the case. Gives you an idea of the additional hours that you would get by using this case. The contents include the Aero charging pad, the back case, the Aero battery, set of instructions, a micro USB charging cable, and a bumper that goes around the case. To start the installation process, take your Galaxy S4, remove the back cover, and then uninstall the original battery. Then you take the Aero battery and you put it inside the phone's battery compartment. Place the original S4 battery into the slot of the Aero battery. Put on the back cover of the Aero case. You're not going to need the original S4 battery cover. Install the bumper by starting at the bottom and working your way to the top. After you have the case installed, go ahead and take a look all the way around your phone. Make sure that the bumper is on there right. Make sure that there's no gaps and that it's securely snapped together all the way. If it's not and you can't get it snapped all the way, I would start from the beginning again. Just take the bumper off. Make sure that you have your phone actually in the back case correctly. It snaps in two spots in the front and then 2 snaps on the bottom. Make sure those are tightly snapped together. I really like the design of this case when it's installed. It's got a black satin finish and it appears to not take fingerprints very easy like a lot of cases. Just feels really nice in your hand. Of course it does add a little bit of bulk, but really not that much, especially when it's basically doubling the life of your phone. So it's really not that big of a deal to me. You can see that all the ports are open all the way around. Now to charge your phone in case, what I've done is simply took the charging pad here, which is very sleek. It's very minimal. On the bottom you have 2 rubberized pads here with grips. They had plastic coverings. I went ahead and took those off. You can see here, it's safe. It's not going to hurt you or anything. Now what I'm going to go ahead and do, I've got my phone turned off, but I have the Aero charging pad plugged in. I'm going to go ahead and put my phone down on it. And it just buzzed at me. You can see that it is now charging. Turn my phone on now. I'm going to go ahead and put it on the charging pad. It says you have placed the device within range, now charging wirelessly. So that is very neat. One thing to point out too is when you have it on the pad, the first thing that it's going to charge is your phone battery, and then it will charge the external battery, which is located inside of the case. So it's a really nice feature. So when you wake up, if you put it on the charging pad like I do at night, both will be charged and ready to go the next morning. So overall, it's just a very nice case, very easy to use and operate. It doesn't matter which direction you have it on the case, as long as one of these 2 metal probes there are on each pad separately. So I can turn it backwards, works just fine, charging wirelessly. So another option you have is if you don't have your pad, say you're out and for whatever reason you want to charge it, you can simply just use the provided micro USB charging cable. Just plug it into your phone like you normally would with a wire. So you can charge it wired or wirelessly, doesn't matter. Looks awesome, doesn't add a ton of bulk, and you get like double the life, maybe more. This review was done by Josh. I was provided a copy of this so that I could test and evaluate it, and I promised a fair and unbiased review.